Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Frankfurt Majors BTS Hub qualifiers coverage. Got Merlini replacing Greg, and Charlie still with me.
I gotta rise to his level of saltiness.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's possible.
He was pretty offended about the camera work. I was like, this game has Spectre. It could be bad.
When we started counting kills that window 2 at once, he got pretty upset as well.
Can they see that?
No.
My food. Okay. Anyways, we have a pretty exciting next game up. A lot on the line.
So second round of tiebreakers, the cycle has finally been broken. Maneski win Group B. They'll verse Team 1, 2, 3 in playoffs. And winner of this will verse Fnatic. So MVP versus Sig.Trust draft underway. We're going to hop right into it, guys, and start talking hero picks and whatnot. So yeah, you lose, you're knocked out. It's one best of one to decide it all.
Winner of this gets to disband 3 weeks later as opposed to, right after this.
Sig.Trust disband? Do you know how long this team has been stable and together?
How long?
6, 7 years or something. This is Myth-Trust.
Really?
This is Myth-Trust.
Oh, okay.
They've just changed their name and sponsor. It's slightly they've swapped their players. Yeah, they changed a few players, but it's like
wait. Then you can't say that they've been around for. What
you
is
said
that?
they were going to disband. This is still okay.
That's true. They're not going to disband.
Okay, they're
2 of the 5 original players who played like 8 years ago in Myth-Trust. Abba and Lakels have been playing on this team for like 8 years.
Reforming is not the same as disbanding. Kicking
That's
1 or 2
true.
players is not disbanding.
They've always had a
change
stable
players,
roster.
shuffle, whatever. It's gonna happen.
To winner or loser.
Yeah.
MVP Phoenix, I don't know. They I guess they have less.
Not if they
options being
qualify
in
for
Korea.
majors.
I guess we'll see. It's all speculation, anyways. We got a March Bristleback.
This is their. We're about to lose. Let's pick this, guys.
It's also like, let's not give Sig.Trust IO Tiny as well. Like, they would not have given up the IO when they have first pick.
So we've seen a lot of attempts to counter the Bristleback, and on top of that, they like to Omni with it, and Omni will destroy their lineup.
Yeah,
Will destroy what, the Sig.Trust lineup?
Yeah, it played well. They have.
how do you
mean,
lane? How do you
if
lane
they
the
get-
Omni?
if
Do you
they
like
get
give them
past
safe lane
laning
support
stage.
or
Yeah,
like
safe lane
Omni's
support.
laning is pretty garbage.
Is that a Febby hero? You can buy Orb of Venom on Omni Night.
Well, he's got free Orb of Venom. You just level D-gen.
No, he's gonna buy another one anyways.
It's the perfect Febby hero. He just doesn't know it yet.
Febby's IO, please.
Yeah, Febby does play the IO normally.
I
so
guess
that means we're looking for a support.
he's not buying an Orb of Venom on that. Okay, I guess Febby is the IO.
Yep. They're still looking for the QO and the
Dagger
hero.
I also like how you chose Spearbreaker over Spectre at the end. It was pretty good. That made the last few minutes pretty exciting.
I had a feeling I was gonna lose, but whatever. You gotta do it, right?
I was not going to choose Spirit Break. I was going to choose Spectre as well until you guys both chose Spectre.
Whatever.
The buyback.
He bought back. Good God!
It was one of those things where like you 100% lost.
He could have done it too if he had just like
turtled it down in.
Yes. If he just sat. In
Are they doing the mid jug? Dude, this is risky.
I don't. Well, safe lane jug is just more. When Dagger played jug,
They've done mid jug before though.
For Kyo, yes, they have.
This is.
But they've also just today done the safe lane jug. So
yeah.
They used it as a Doom counter, which worked quite well. We won't have a Doom in this game.
It's not a bad Doom counter at all.
Q would love Ember, but this is just not an Ember game because
this is such a bad Ember.
Yeah,
this is such a bad.
It's like I think what Q here is left, and I thought Ember, but
what Ember can outplay this? Come on,
that's it. I mean, Q would love to try. I'm sure.
Slide of fist, a dodge, shadow.
Oh God!
Shadow strike.
You can still dodge the glimpse using.
You can
fire
dodge glimpse. I know. Come on, who doesn't like a challenge?
It's only a challenge if he doesn't get Manta or BKB or Lincoln's.
Well, you can also make it a challenge. He needs to pull his team tangos. He needs to buy his own chicken. Come on. There's always ways to make the game harder.
Oh, we got the
Mango
Mango challenge call.
Is it 1.5?
For this? Yeah, 1.5 or half. I think we do half. This game looks really bad.
With a wisp, it's very unlikely.
Let's do half.
I think
0.5.
I mean, there's a Night Stalker though, right?
I heard about your 5 mango build.
Yeah.
Stout Shield.
It's awesome.
Do you actually do that?
I've done it probably like 4 times.
And how does that work out for you?
Very well. How else would it go? Do you even need to ask?
What? Don't you need a salve?
No.
Why don't you need a salve?
I have 5 mangoes. What I do is I start harassing them before the creep spawn, so then they trade you tangos and my mango is already building up.
Okay.
Yo, I get maximum value. I get it regen before creep spawn. Okay.
All right, 0.5. How many? We're gonna set the bets.
You don't even.
Oh,
Last time I saw him do it, he lost. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, dude, my bristle owned though. Don't even.
what if you just get chunked?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, like...
Sometimes I ask for
They
tangos for my teammate.
But you can't. You have no item slot. You have 5 mangoes in stack.
Drop it and then
I tried to pull him a ward and he couldn't take the ward. Did not work at all.
I'm sure you swap out a mango. For
It was a dual offlane.
or whatever.
Sometimes it works in dual. Dude, come on, Charlie.
Okay, maybe
You dual offlane and your partner has salves.
It depends on what you random, I guess.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's like a Slardar or something. Bristle? I did it with Bristle.
Okay, I can see it.
I did it with Bristle in this particular game.
Oh my god!
Come on, dude. He likes a challenge. You can still play him. It's definitely playable in this game. It's not great, but it's playable.
I suppose.
He has Wiz to back him up. That's more than you usually have.
Oh.
All right, I guess we'll see.
Does anyone think we're gonna see a single mango this game? I'm definitely.
I think 1
zero.
on Night Stalker.
I'm
No,
betting 0.
0? Okay.
I'll say 2.
2?
I'll say 2.
Okay.
1.
Anyone who's wrong puts a chip in there.
Okay, I'll say
we're
1.
not
I'm
gonna set a
saying
line.
1.
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
0.
I'll say 2.
We're on the same team, Parker.
Well, one of us is gonna be right because it's definitely not 2.
What's wrong with you, Charlie?
He hasn't been watching the SCA game. SCA
I
teams
don't
do not know what mangoes do.
I don't watch SCA Dota.
They have no idea what mangoes.
I watch
We shouldn't be
NA
betting 'cause we don't
Dota.
know
What if he has?
I watch NA Dota where you random
Oh.
and then you go stout shield.
Wait, what
with
color are
5
we?
mangoes.
Are we white or blue?
We're white.
Oh, okay.
We're okay. We had our break
Okay,
and then
we're-
everyone else caught up.
If there's 2, I'm just gonna. Charlie can just talk for the first 5 minutes of the game.
I don't want to do that.
Well, you could.
Okay,
you could
Charlie
take a
can-
break. You can like eat
Yeah.
food for the first 5 minutes of the game if you want.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna get flamed then.
Why do you get flamed?
If I
You're
just
the
sit
right
here
predictor of the mango bet.
Okay, that's all right. Somebody buy a fucking mango, please.
You mean you need 2, buddy?
Yeah, buy 2. What happens if somebody buys?
It is support Night Stalker, so I could
If
see
someone
mangoes
puts in
happening.
3, then we all put it in.
Is that a okay? That's an offlane Earthshaker. I could
Yep.
see. I could see a mango being.
Nah, I think
bought
it
Not
down.
Clarity's.
SCA.
Clarity.
What's
buddy.
wrong with them?
They don't know how good mangoes are.
Many things.
Don't worry. Ben and I
Yes.
believe in the mangoes.
They are ready.
All right,
Are you ready, Roland?
All right.
buy
gonna-
a
I'll give
fucking
it
mango,
10
please,
seconds,
Please,
then
please.
moment of truth.
March.
I'm gonna
March.
raise the
0.
March. No, you
Oh,
still
wait.
have enough.
suspense. Just wait for it, guys. Any mangoes?
0.
0.
What's
0.
Why didn't Ben? You should stuck by me.
I should have.
Earthshaker still has money. Wait, this is a mid shaker. What the?
It's definitely not 2 though. It's Charlie. It's just-
What the?
Charlie, get out of here.
So they're going mid shaker, guys. What is happening?
Mid shaker versus Queen. Oh no,
versus
sorry,
Ember.
versus Ember.
It's
That seems very risky.
All right. I
You
gotta put a chip in.
Ben.
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I'm putting 1 in. Okay. Shaker is, I don't think, that great of a matchup versus Ember.
No.
Just because his cast point is like way too long. He can just outplay you with chain so hard and slight. If QO plays well on the Ember,
Mm-hmm.
which he does like 85% of the time.
Well, he either plays amazing or he
Or he
plays kind of
feeds.
shit. Yeah, there's the two extremes.
He's he's playing Ember into a really punishing team. Like
Yep.
if he overextends, he can get glimpsed back really easily.
It's probably good that to me, the games he feeds is when he's been overconfident. Against this kind of a lineup, you should not be overconfident because there's so much that can punish him.
Who knows?
But yeah,
Who knows?
we saw his who was it? The Lycan game where he was just way too greedy a number of times with farming. Looks like MVP gonna go down towards bottom. They want to secure level 1 rune for IO to get bottle.
Looks like they'll get
Do you give
it.
the rune to? I guess Ember won't get it. I'd almost.
No, you give it to the. You give it to
yeah.
the.
battle begins.
Yeah.
Even with the XP, you still feel it's better on IO. It's 75 gold. Like you can just wait the time to
I
tick.
think
To me, it's better on Ember.
I thought he had spent more money
Yeah.
than that. But yeah, if he's just
If
gonna
it's-
do that, you definitely just give it to the Ember.
If it's IO tiny mid, yeah, IO grabs the rune. But to me, with an Ember mid, you give it to Ember.
QO likes a challenge.
To be fair, he does not have a hard.
No, he isn't easy.
Does not have a hard matchup.
But with the faster level 2, you maybe get a kill or something. You can zone the Earthshaker much better with the bounty rune.
Sure.
But yeah, it's personal preference, I guess, for the team. He'll do fine. So looking around, it will be the Eye of Bristle MVP Classic in the off lane. Gotta be careful against Gyrocopter here though. God, or do you? Likel's is already taking a lot of damage. Febby does not have overcharge. He needs to take damage to get the tether heal off, and he has done so. Oh my gosh, almost gets a double kill.
Is that where's that audio coming out of?
That's Ben's audio. It doesn't sync up with the camera for us.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I had to finish my cheese.
All right. March
Febby's
looking like
getting
might
a
get
little-
first. Early TP though. Here comes Jabs. March needs mana for another Quill Spray, which he
You
doesn't have.
know what would have given him mana?
I know.
A mango.
And it's a double kill.
my.
All right, this is a disaster.
Wow, what if he had a mango?
What if he had 2 mangoes?
Do you really need regeneration?
What if he had 5 mangoes?
Yeah, what if he had 5 mangoes, no stout?
What if he had 3 mangoes and Wisp had 2, and Wisp could just like pull in mangoes? You put the mango on the Wisp, and then you both get the mana. Wisp mango should become a thing.
Yeah, I suppose. After bottle, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Bottle's so important.
I guess Bristle can buy it and just use it on your teammate, so you both get mana out of it.
I'd still like to point out that they're doing a mid
Oh, wow.
Earthshaker.
Yeah, that
They are?
not putting Quap mid seems kind of questionable.
You know who else likes a mid Earthshaker?
Who?
Bambo. He says it's really good.
You know, so I heard that when Bambo was on EG and he was at the EG house, he subsisted on Coke and Twizzlers for like a month, 2 months.
Can confirm.
Yeah, he just Coke and Twizzlers. He
I had
didn't
to-
need anything else.
I had to bring him some from the U.S. to Korea. That was one of his only demands.
like Twizzlers.
Twizzlers, yep. He
That's
loves
cool.
those things, man. They're not even that good.
They're really not.
If they were like Skittles, I could be like, okay, yeah, sure, Skittles.
I mean, I guess the food in Europe's so shit that your taste buds
Like,
get
there's
like,
better cherry flavored candy out there. I don't. Why-
Are Twizzlers even cherry flavored?
I don't know what flavor that is. It's cherry-ish.
cherry
It
licorice.
tastes like red.
Yeah, cherry licorice, but it tastes like fake red. It tastes like red.
It tastes like red.
It's red candy flavor.
Okay, nice. He's going max enchant.
All right, March is dead again.
Yeah, he's completely. Io's just gone towards mid lane. This is going to be a 4th kill for Sig.Trust. They're winning 2 of the 3 lanes. Mid lane unlikely to be won by the Shaker, but with a Io rotation needs to be a bit careful.
You know, if they had a mango, they actually would have been. The score would be like 2-2 right now.
Yeah,
It actually would have.
he
Yeah,
would have.
yeah,
he would have
yeah.
died,
Yeah.
but he would have.
He would've gotten the-
He would have
yeah.
got first blood as well. Disruptor
Yeah.
would have been first blood.
Game-changing mangoes. What if? What if he had 5 mangoes? Did they have his bottle when they went on bottom the
Yeah.
first time too?
The
Uh-huh.
head bottle.
Yeah.
Wisp was not level 2 though.
2.
It was a level 1 Wisp. They're stacking there, so they've got the comeback farm available to Bristle.
Oh no, Boom Bell.
Gets the Invisorin.
Well, time to fall back on plan B. If that lane doesn't work out, sack Ancients.
All right, Night
Isn't-
Stalker's
I mean,
going in,
No.
and Heen is gone.
Keen is mega dead.
Sig.Trust is wrecking now, and Arbor will be fine here, I believe. Has the 1 charges, can turn and fight. Has another Scream as well if he needs it. Oh dear.
He should
On-
die. Yeah?
Jabs
Yeah.
has boots and will salve up.
I mean,
will
how you gonna
delay.
outrun a Night Stalker during nighttime?
That Tango.
tangos. He
That
That
single
was a Night
tree.
Stalker. That was a Night Stalker.
okay.
Not the, if that was the Jug, that was a bad play.
I don't know. The Jug just walked back into it.
I think. Well, he was trying to do the
Do the
loop-de-loop.
loop,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was trying to juke it. It looked really bad from Jug, like he walked back, but he was trying to break his ankles. Did not work. So, Io seems to have just ditched Bristle. Bristle just wants levels so he can farm the ancient stacks
You know,
later.
The Earthshaker is actually doing. Is keeping up, even on CS with.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much even on CS with.
Can
Kilo.
Ember just like kill him anytime he comes up?
I don't.
The double totem hit
I don't
is
think
a
so,
lot
yeah.
of damage because Ember has bad armor.
Yeah. Oh,
Huo's trying to fight. There's one. The tether broke. He cancelled the tether. Oh, it's not going to matter though. Huo Still gets a double kill. It's QO playing on hard mode here. Febby. No comment. I don't know.
I'm still trying to decipher what happened. Just
They broke the tether.
QO triple remnanted and
He missed the
solo.
earth spike.
QO solo got a double kill solo because IO did nothing, Lion did nothing. Neither of the two heroes that were backing QO up actually did anything.
They just took his
Zero
EXP.
damage.
They took his EXP.
Not even kidding.
wow, that's half his HP. Oh my god.
That's the double totem is 600 damage to him.
QO God.
Wow, that's even with 3 armor. And he's only level 5. It's pretty crazy. Interesting.
Quap level 6 now, so these gets quite dangerous with Night Stalker also roaming around.
You know, despite how well QO is doing, this is still gonna be a super hard game for him.
We talked about Plan B. I feel like they're still on Plan A, which is just hope QO carries us.
Wasn't that plan A all along?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're still on Plan A.
Isn't that their only plan?
Believe in QO. In comes
Uh-oh,
Abba.
uh-oh.
No mana for Sonic Wave. That was... He
That's
TP'd and
cool.
everything. That was a ambitious TP if you don't have mana for Sonic Wave.
I think Febby just ditches Bristle now and just keeps healing him up so he can go do cool stuff and get some kills.
They've got Vision of the Ancient stack too, which is important for
I think
Sig.Trust.
QO can he kill him?
He needs level 7. If those supports didn't jack his XP,
Bottom
he'd
lane
be in a
going
pretty good
Mark
position.
Glimpse back, and that's going to be a cooldown rocket barrage. Can't even turn his back on this one. Looking for a return kill with the... No, not gonna get anywhere
no.
close. Yeah,
He's just-
Boombell's like...
He's just feeding the magic charges
Yeah.
at this point.
He's just thinking about how if he had bought a mango in the beginning, this game would be completely different for him.
Oh, in the mid lane, my pro.
Yeah, they can kill him. I think if you're Quap, you don't go looking for kills with Sonic Wave because you want to save Sonic Wave for the Ancients fight. Like, putting Sonic Wave on cooldown for 2 minutes is a really
They're
big
not gonna
deal.
do it right now though. Bristle's only level 5.
You can do it at level 5. You can do this at level 3.
I mean, they could just
It's
like
slow.
they could kill him with like anyone though. They don't need Sonic Wave to jack him at level
Yeah.
5.
It's more like an insurance policy to have the... Like, if MVP commit multiple heroes to protect him, like they may bring in Juggernaut with an Omni Slash, for example.
They're looking to go.
They're bold.
They've got Quap. They haven't used the Sonic Wave or needed to yet. QO. Uh-oh, he's got a regen room, but he's got no mana whatsoever right now. Needs to pop it soon. Glimpse back onto March, and we'll see Febby go down. That starts things off.
All right, Heen.
Oh, dagger goes in. That's an Echo Slam from MyPro. The Sonic Wave is there, and QO's dead.
my god.
March as well. Things have just fallen.
Okay, what's plan D,
Apart.
guys?
No, it's still Plan A. Plan A doesn't change.
Oh my goodness.
You don't want to see the score, Greg. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I mean, they were trying to take some risks, right? Get a DD or a haste or something on Ember and maybe try and get a kill off of that, but...
We talked about Ember being like a questionable pick here, but very much the Ember pick has proven to be okay
Yeah.
here. QO's done just fine. He would have had a good mid game. The other lanes just were disasters.
I don't think it's gotten to the point where Ember starts to really get fucked on by these heroes. Like Disruptor, I think just hit 6.
Yeah. Well, we saw that did get the one kill.
Like, level 4 Flame Guard is still really
My
strong.
pro won't get a fissure off as...
QO God.
Oh, there's no blink for 3 seconds. He's in for this kill. Searing changes there with the Flame Guard. He gets it. Double kill for QO. These are solo kills as well as getting a lot of XP. He, please, don't miss another Impale. Won't get a chance to as he's too far. There's a glimpse back, and QO doesn't have a Fire Remnant. Can they get vision?
Buy the mana TP so he can keep killing. Come on, supports.
Just pulling mangoes.
Yeah. He's got drums now. Pulling mangoes. IO has... Oh, they've got Ancients, or they're going for Ancients. Whether or not it can be contested, we'll have to wait and see. Darkness available.
Oh, that's a really cute spot March is standing in.
Oh, wow. I have not seen that before.
Yeah, I haven't seen this either. It's nice.
That's
Nice
pretty much already done.
He wants March. Goes throws a nuke on Febby, knowing he can tether heal with the Tango as well as Wand. Yeah, it is a bit... They still want to clean this up. These are still the big creeps that are left that give the most gold. March!
Oh!
Oh. as if more could not go wrong. And here's Earthshaker. Totem to farm Ancients. Easy.
Oh,
Disruptor
no.
gets the silence.
Wow.
No Omni Slash for you. MyPro will secure the kill. And now, big juicy Ancients await them.
Man, Boombell's crushing.
They probably
Those
got
static storms.
maybe close, not quite half, but like a third of the farm from the Ancients.
Oh, Febby tried to tether relocate. Did not
Man.
happen.
After
To
close
to
games
save the
up
joke.
until this tiebreaker, this one has definitely been the most one side. I guess last game was fairly one side with Spectre having a rough time, but Sig.Trust now have complete map control. They've got deep wards up in the enemy jungle, and MVP.
Pretty much no one has really done anything aside from Ember on Dire's
Aside
side.
from QO.
QO.
Like, Juggernaut hasn't been able to get Omni Slash off. He could have Omni'd in that fight where Quap got a triple kill, but he chose to spin in first, and then he just got ulted right after. But
QO?
they need Omni Slash to be able to
Has a
kill
Fire
people.
Remnant to escape to, and will do so.
I think you just go to player perspective
On QO.
and you just click on the QO. and you just watch him the entire time.
It's actually not a
beauty
bad
of,
idea.
It's always interesting to watch players' perspective, but we'll see what happens. We need to be able to watch player perspective. While I guess you want to see the fog.
All right, this should be an easy kill on the gyro.
Bring in the relocate though. Just Febby on his own, and
He
Give me
wants
some
the-
XP.
He wants the EXP.
I mean, Kyo is actually doing so well, though,
oh yeah.
by himself.
Well, and you'd expect an Ember Spirit with the lane he had to at least be in a position.
Imagine
that
if they had a
effectively
real
can.
mid. That would be.
What do you
pretty
mean, like
Well,
a
they
real
have
mid?
like Quap.
No, a real mid on Trust.
Oh.
I mean, I think Earthshaker. But the thing is, they ran the Quap in the off lane as like a hero to dominate the lane, but they needed a hero with lockdown, which I guess Earthshaker provides. What
It was
would be
okay. Earthshaker,
Yeah.
he actually like up until
Windrunner, I think.
up
It's
until
decent.
like a bunch of heroes started running mid.
Yeah, but
Earthshaker was doing.
he's in
okay.
that position where, like, if you die once, you're just going to keep dying. I don't think you want a hero like that versus QO's Ember.
No,
'cause
you
he's
don't.
such a
But
snowball
I mean,
player.
he also has like other utility. He doesn't have to stay mid.
I mean, I suppose. But he's still really late on his Blink Dagger timing. He's 0 and 3 at this point.
That's a Sonic
Because
Wave.
I don't know if that
Oh,
that was
March.
on
March is
him
dead.
so much as the fact that
Yeah, you guys can keep
You got
talking.
totems.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Are you on the QO player cam?
No.
yeah,
I,
I'm going on the QO
I-
player cam. All right,
I don't know how
player-
much our viewers want that.
All right.
I wouldn't mind it, but
Hmm?
I wouldn't mind it. But I don't know if our viewers would want
Oh.
the QO player cam.
I mean, until MVP gets a kill without QO involved, I think it could be justified.
Yeah. He's split pushing for now. We'll get a T1 bottom tower. Missed the last hit. Dagger. Omni Slash
Alright.
is there. Alright.
Alright.
There we go. No QO. No problem.
Okay.
QO was watching that though.
You're on the player cam.
Yes, my team did something.
He's probably just in shock.
What happened to Juggernaut's farm?
He got
He lost the lane. He never had
Yeah.
farm. Quap got like 2 kills in the first 5 minutes. One on him
he
and I
got
think
left
one on
alone
Lion.
by the
By Lion?
by sort of by everyone. Lion was level 4 up until 2 minutes ago.
They had Quap Night Stalker against Lion Jug. Lion Jug, I mean, you kind of
Yeah.
lose that lane, and they
And
lost
the-
it hard.
And then the Wisp was just feeding QO bottle.
I felt like the Night
charges.
Stalker had left the lane pretty early on, though.
He was running back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Trying to get another kill on March. He has 1200 HP with level 2 Bristleback.
Oh man.
Don't know if it's going to save him here, though.
No, he's dead.
0, 7, and 0. Echo Slam on the backlines. That's on the relocating. QO relocates into a silence Echo Slam. They were ready for it. The Impale catches 2. Lakel's one's up. Will survive.
They're so low.
Just a Night Stalker kill.
Wow.
Oh.
If they actually had a decent relocate there, I think they actually would have done really well.
You're relocating into the Static Storm. That was always going to be
A
the
Static
problem.
Storm and an Echo.
Yeah. Like the team fight you're relocating into just. And that's the thing. Ember, like you don't want to relocate Ember in because he's insta silence. You want to be relocating the Bristle, maybe a Jug because you can like what preemptively Blade Fury if you have to.
They were really smart with saving their spells, though. I think
Yes.
like some Disruptors would have overcommitted with the Static Storm on Bristle. But with Gyro there, they have enough damage, and then they were able to save spells for QO.
Tower gets taken. Myper has Blink Dagger. And Things looking very good for Sig.Trust here.
QO is no longer at the top of net worth.
That's not a good sign, considering where the rest of his team are.
Got to stack Ancients.
March actually did a lot of damage in that fight before he died.
Yeah.
What does he have right now?
If they had a mech on Radiant side, it would be so easy for them to take fights.
He's just about finished the mech on Bristle, it looks like.
They need one on Radiant, though. But I don't think they have any mech carrier. They don't have any mech carriers.
buyer.
But like,
They
say it
could
was like an
go-
SF mid with mech.
Disruptor's got arcane boots. You could easily get mech on Disruptor.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's not any other obvious items you need this game. It's not a
Yeah.
it's not a particularly good Glimmer Cape game.
And they're not really going to get BKBs
Ags.
anytime soon.
You
I
don't
mean,
need
Ags-
Ags against
You
Ember,
don't,
do you?
but
Ags?
No.
if
you
he
don't
gets a
need it.
BKB,
That's theoretically quite far off, I guess.
it is, and he's playing on hard mode. He's not buying BKB.
Yeah. I think it's okay on Disruptor. The alternative is like what, 4 staff or maybe 4 staff or Ags, and
He's
Yeah,
going
gonna
Ags.
go Ags. Okay. It's gonna get to a point where they don't need a mech. You'll have a vision advantage with Night Stalker.
I'm not actually sure. I think they actually do need a mech.
I think it's actually fairly important as well.
Yeah, because
Those-
Bristle has a mech. I almost has like he's pretty close to a Glimmer, and then they can actually keep people alive with mech plus Glimmer through the AoE ultimates. And then Wisp starts doing his thing, and things could go sour pretty quickly.
So MVP have a chance.
Yeah, they do.
they have QO God.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah.
Because-
back on top of the farm.
Yeah.
And Juggernaut's also pretty good against Gyro.
Oh wow, Quap already has Scepter. I didn't realize Quap had 10 kills because we were concentrating on QO so much.
I mean, rightly so.
Yeah. And now Earthshaker finally has Blink, going with the strength build for that maximum enchant. And they're trying to farm Ancients.
Some Radiant Vision further back. Looks like actually the ward just expired. They put down another one at the secret shop, and a glimpse onto Lion. Queen of Pain. Doesn't need a Sonic Wave. They did drop that ward in the sentry range, although it doesn't appear to matter. They get a second ward down. They just want to be able to contest the Ancients. Old Dagger TP. Yep, there we go.
Time to get Basher.
Yeah, let's say nothing to actually cancel a Blade Fury TP this game.
Yeah, as long as they don't have like 2 disastrous team fights, they should be fine. They'll have like a lot of items on Gyro soon. The Scepter on Night Stalker. The items are coming in pretty decently.
They just have such good catch when they get the Night Stalker Ags. You combine that with Glimpse, it's so hard to farm anywhere, split push, or move out of your base against the Ags, Night Stalker, and Disruptor.
I mean, if they catch Shaker though, and
Oh god.
that's brutal.
Yeah, that's how you catch him. And meanwhile, bottom lane, this does expose this bottom lane, but the problem is, can they get kills without QO?
I don't. Oh, they're trying to relocate, but they're relocating
Into
right
silence.
to.
Baby gets low. They will keep him alive for now. Jug Blade Furious has an Omni Slash to follow as well, and the Finger of Death is available. Lakel's hexed up. They'll get the 1 kill if they can get the Omni Slash, or at least an Impale Finger. Lakel's
Split him.
Okay, with the finger.
Wow, that actually ended early. I thought it was gonna split on a Boom Bell.
Kill Boom Bell in trouble. Needs to get away from the Blade Fury, which is maxed out, and Dagger gets another kill. TP's out. Sonic Wave not there. Will not get the TP out, in fact. Nice fissure from MyPro. That's about as good as it gets for MVP.
Night Stalker didn't even die that fight. Man, he was out in no man's land.
It was a 2 for 2, including the QO kill up top. I guess the teamfight recap doesn't include the Ember kill. A 1,000 gold swing, not including Ember's death, so probably
Not a
about...
bad hold for MVP, all things considering.
Got that kill on Lakel's.
Yeah. If Jug had gotten out, it would have been really nice for him. Getting involved in those kills. Lion gets closer to a Blink Dagger now.
They also have like decent Roche potential on MVP.
Yep.
So all they need to do is like win 1 team fight convincingly, and then they can get back in with Ancients and Roche. I feel like, I mean, if they just clump up a tiny bit though, they'll just get wrecked by Shaker plus Quap. So Wisp is like really, really important in this fight.
The problem is when
Needs
they're
to be
not...
less obvious about his
Kells
relocates.
is done
'Cause
for.
every time they see the the little circle, he's just gonna Disruptor ult on top of him.
Well, that relocate successful. Arbor has a blink escape if he needs it. Relocate out and QO did not have the Fire Remnant that he needed to dodge the glimpse. Probably not worth it.
He didn't even try to glimpse dodge.
He didn't. He was out of Fire Remnant charges.
Oh, he was? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was on cooldown when I clicked him.
Slight dodge, man.
I
Is
guess
that a
you,
thing?
can you slight dodge
Yeah, you
if
can
you have
sli-
0 creeps? Is it, if you
Oh.
get the exact right millisecond?
No,
You don't,
can't
you
slight
don't
dodge.
ever go
if you-
invulnerable. There was no creeps, I guess.
Turn around to slight, and then you'll have your remnant up. We're talking about hard mode.
Yeah.
Come on, Parker. He's
Anyone
only on
can do
like
it, it's QO.
he's only on like level 5 right now.
Not.
Needs to
Get
pass
March is
these
gone.
trials.
And Febby's gone now as well. He ran in, and that's a hasted shaker. Not even going for the totem. There we go.
There's nothing to tether to.
Well, Heen's picked off as well.
Okay, they were doing okay when it was daytime.
And this is pre-Night Stalker eggs as well. Yeah.
Come on, QO, you can do it. I mean, his farm's still actually surprisingly good.
Yeah. Well, his farm is... He's been split pushing more, which is where he's kind of kept up while Sig.Trust have grouped up some.
I mean, he's also good about managing his gold.
Again, we'll see some split push from MVP. They're going to have Dagger at the bottom lane on the jug. See if he gets caught. It's Disruptor leading the charge. TP's in. Dagger, yeah, that's that Blade Fury should be the signal to TP out. As Boombell rocks up to get some farm. There's so much just catch potential for QO. They didn't even go awkward on Quap. They don't need it this game by any means.
If they try and get a pick off here and then take Roche.
And they'd love QO, but he remnants out of there, senses something up, and they are near this Dire Observer, which got the kill in the gyro. So Micro pings it out. I think
Wow.
maybe something they
Is
realized.
this ward spotted out?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Wow.
dear.
Let's see if he sees it.
No,
Okay.
Oh, he does.
Oh, okay.
just barely.
Alright.
I was like, that's sad.
That's a waste of Tango. That's not efficient.
Kyo's got his Battle Fury now.
I mean, if he gets a stack, that'd be awesome. But I mean, Quap can actually just ult it at this point
Yeah.
and help Gyro out a
Gyro
little
flag
bit.
with a Sonic Wave. If you really want. Maybe make the maybe.
I think it's fine actually because there's so much armor.
Yep.
There's one dragon. There's one golem.
It's
mean,
clearing it out.
I mean, he doesn't have
We'll
doesn't
take
have
two
what you
flags.
call right now.
We'll
Yeah.
take two, maybe.
It's better to just
3
cast that
flags.
at the start because he stacked at like what 2250. It would have been up in 10 seconds.
I think Sonic Wave itself fine.
Yeah, it's legit.
The earlier you use it, the faster it's back up, and they can, if they're worried about like a Roche or something, they are pinging it out. I think they realized MVP if they were missing from the map for too long.
I mean, that's our best chance of coming back is getting a Roche and then putting it on Bristle or Ember.
Dude, put it on QO, of course. Please.
I don't know. You might put it on.
No,
yeah,
you definitely
I
put it on
guess.
QO.
I feel like he just dies really quickly though to one cooldown. Like if he dies to Echo, he's gonna get Static Storm right after, for example.
But if Bristol's running in, they're going to be forced to use more spells.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
not
think-
going to kill him in one Echo.
If he's solo, they'll kill him twice, yeah. But in a team fight, I think having 2 lives is most valuable on QO. Daytime hits, MVP. Okay, then.
March
right
is
tonight.
going in.
He's tanky. He's almost got the Crimson Guard. But we'll see just how tanky in a
He's-
second.
he's-
Call down Static Storm. March gets healed back up a lot. Io push back out and March isolated, brought down. It will be Omni Slash coming out from Juggernaut. Can he finish anyone off? Not bad.
Oh,
QO!
my God!
Woo! The triple Fire Remnant forward. Gets 4. Make it 5. QO God.
QO God.
They actually just committed way too much on Bristle right there.
Yeah.
They glimpsed the Wisp back and he didn't get echoed
They
because
were
of that.
grouped
Yeah.
for that Battle
Yeah.
Fury cleave
Oh
so much. And as much as Praise QO, March did a ton of damage with all the quills. Like, they took so long to bring him down that he just got huge quill stacks on everyone. Holy shit.
You just ignore him. You just like Yul's him, you kill the Wisp, and then
Yeah.
just ignore him.
They committed the Disruptor ult to that as
Yeah.
well. It's like, what's the point of Disruptor ulting the
Yeah, the
bristle
bristle,
back-
like,
the bristle
a couple
back.
quill sprays. Like, I guess you're worried about if someone blinks into it, like counter initiate, but what's that gonna
I
be?
mean, they don't really.
Yeah, nothing's
There's
no.
nothing is coming in. What do you?
No one. So that now we've got a game. Now
we got a game.
We've
This
got
is definitely
a game.
a game. Plan A, man.
There is no plan B. Oh.
Okay, now they have to actually rethink about their tactic. Why is Lakel so underfarmed? Why is
It's
this
been 5
gyro
many too much.
cheaper than or poorer than?
Been
I mean, because
grouped up.
they just got
Haven't got
5 men
property.
wiped.
And, he's quite a big chunk of their deaths as well. The highest deaths on the Radiant team is Lakel's, so
They need more
it was just-
armor.
it was deaths like bottom lane where he gets chased down, fingered, Omni Slash. So it is it's adding up.
Where's their armor, dude?
They haven't got a good armor hero. Night Stalker gets up. Nice looking at Vlad's. That's probably
Yeah,
Their
Quap
best
can
bet.
get AC.
He lost his gem during that as well.
Oh yeah.
so another 1800 gold swing on top of what we just
Wait,
saw.
did he have a gem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
IO has it, and it's the purple gem. Quap actually bought it, so Quap has not progressed since getting Ags at what was it, like 17 minutes or something, 16 minutes.
I mean, they could also gotten a silver edge, I think, to deal with Bristle, just so they can actually kill him.
Who gets the silver edge?
Gyro?
Gyro, Shaker, Gyro.
Nightstalker?
Kind of
Anyone?
a risky build.
I think it's okay.
We saw a Quap Silver Edge earlier today. That was clowny as fuck
Really?
against the Husker. first and only item, Quap Silver Edge.
Wait,
Needless to say, they lost.
For what qualifier?
America.
Oh.
Guess which team?
Root.
Leviathan?
Yep, Leviathan.
Yeah.
I mean, now they have so many defensive items now. They have Crimson, Mech, and Plate Mail. They need someone like this on the Radiant side to build just massive survivability for their team so they don't get cleaved down and Omni Slash down. It's looking actually pretty grim for Trust.
I wouldn't say grim just yet.
It's pretty grim.
It really.
I think it's grim. Gyro
They've
has
got such good heroes for dealing with Ember Spirit, and
Who cares about Ember? This Bristle's just gonna own your whole team. He's gonna be up in front, and then they're not gonna have vision of the Ember ever because they can't get past the Bristle. I think if they
They
actually
can play around the vision advantage they're going to have because of Night Stalker. That to me is the biggest edge they're going to have this game. Night Stalker with Ags is just going to allow them to pick and choose fights to their advantage.
I mean,
Not to.
what
I
about
don't
this
think.
fight?
I don't think they're in a great position, but it's very much like I don't feel like it's the opposite where MVP just have complete control.
I think I would rather be in MVP shoes right now than Trust. If Gyro had more items, I'd rather be on Radiant side.
I'd rather have Q on my team than any of these Sig.Trust players. Not to talk them down, just talking Q up here.
I'd also rather have any other mid hero than Shaker right now because he doesn't scale.
Yeah.
He's like, is he ever going to be able to man fight Bristle or Jug?
Well, I guess you could look at like, what if this was just an offlane Shaker and mid Quap? Because Quap's farmed as if she was played as a mid. So is it really like, oh, you've got a mid Shaker?
Well,
It's no different having an offlane.
Well, they
I
could have
mean-
won mid and top instead of just winning top.
Well, no. Would
Shaker's
Shaker?
not winning the offlane.
Shaker's not
No.
winning against Shaker.
No,
MS
with-
is not winning.
Oh,
against-
with
he's saying
Quap.
with a different mid
Yeah,
hero.
different
He's
mid
saying,
hero.
Oh,
saying if
okay.
they picked something else than Shaker.
Like, I would so much rather have a Wind Ranger right now.
Yeah. That's,
Or, I don't know, anything else.
SF or something.
SF, definitely, for the mech. But, anyways, draft part's over. But they might regret
I mean,
it.
really, at the end of the day, what do you do against QO?
Joaquin blinks in aggressive. There's two heroes here, though. Disruptor left to the Wolves.
They don't even need QO anymore for kills.
That's a good sign.
Okay, so now they need the godliest Echo Slam.
It's just March who's going to be on the high ground.
Yeah, how do you deal with March?
The Crimson Guard, this Gyro just doesn't do any damage. He's, as we kind of mentioned, just itemless right now.
I mean, this tower's already at half HP. They need to do something about this. Aegis still has about 30 seconds left.
Risk a dayless too. You can't go near QO without risking taking huge damage.
Trust?
Waiting for Disruptor.
Yeah, they want the Static Storm.
Yeah.
QO's got Aegis though, so you're going to have to kill him twice this
They
fight.
have like 10 seconds left. But if they wait 10 seconds, his Rax is down.
The Healing Ward in play as well. QO On the front lines. Gonna get homing missiled. Can you bring him down?
Echo.
You need to bring him down without the Static Storm, and then Static Storm is Aegis. Glimpse
Oh,
back
here we go.
into this nice Remnant dodge. He gets out of the Static Storm, and that Static Storm on cooldown. Blink Echo comes out, not good enough. Dagger, he managed to dodge it with the BKB, and he's going in with an Omni Slash. They've taken melee rack, so it doesn't even matter what happens from here for MVP, but it looks good so far. They bring down Shaker, force out the buyback, and Dagger has another Blade Fury. He's going in on jabs. Can he get him? Looks like the Knight movement speed not going to be enough. Sleight of Fist gets another kill. Sonic Wave comes out from the Quap. Just the Jug kill. Not the end of the world for MVP. That's probably their least valuable core hero at this point. And MyPro will bring down a few more, though. Bristle dead. Io in trouble. Loses
Gem
the
recovered.
So good.
Duo on the run. He's got one Fire Remnant available to him. But
Top tower
the chase is...
What?
What? Takes the gem. No TP.
What?
Oh.
Is he going to buy back?
What?
That was a kind of godly play for a second. If he had mana for a TP and like took the gem and TP'd out,
Yeah, but he right-clicked the Rex.
I mean, what else is he going to do?
Uh,
He had no mana.
I mean,
He had no answer there. I don't know. There was nothing.
it could have been godly.
It could have been.
It
If he had
could
more
have.
mana. Oh. So you talked about Silver Edge. It's coming. Shadowblade picked up.
on the gyro.
Yeah. I liked it. Bristle is just frontlining and doing
Yeah,
doing
he's
too much.
I think you have to disable the IO though. I think you have to Yules him or something. Yules or drop a Static Storm on him, and then you go all in on Bristle.
No,
It's pretty risky
on the
though.
bristle.
Yeah, with Silver Edge.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
I
It-
mean, assuming you get the silver edge off, I think barring that, you go on like.
oh yeah, barring that. I mean, you can alternatively Yules the Bristle and just blow up the Wisp. That's
I think
way
that
better.
that actually is the play.
But you can't see the Wisp is the problem. Like he's always like super far back.
Bevy's also pretty tanky. 1500 HP.
Oh, no, you
Obviously,
just
he's got nothing.
use the bristle back and then go on the rest of his team.
I mean, that's ideal, but if you saw their positioning last fight, it's like really, really hard to do so.
And if you're running past
Yeah.
Bristleback, you're just
Yeah.
running into Sleight of Fist, which is
Yeah,
cleaving and critting. It's really hard just to run in.
I mean,
past the
you
bristle.
definitely can't run in like head first.
Yeah.
I think you have to flank or somebody has to go.
They have to kite him, but it's not an easy kite. I think they might have to like Yules him into a Kinetic Field and then go
There's
bypass
a
his
sentry
team.
drop. They've
Oh.
seen the invis. He's going to get hit by the stun. Number 2, Totem will get the kill. Can they get anyone in the mid lane? Glimpse back. It's going to be on March. He's been silver edged up. He's taking a relocate out. That'll save his life for now, and Febby may have to pay for this one. His life could look to bring him back in. QO, stun once, stun twice, silence as well. QO down. Has a buyback available if he wants to use it, and may need to if they go for the high ground push. Dagger gets blocked outside. Nice fissure, even though it didn't stun him. Glimpse back on the...
nice glimpse.
They glimpse back the Bristle, kill the IO.
I think that's fine. That's great for them.
For Sig.Trust,
Yeah,
fantastic.
No, I mean the glimpse was fine. I don't think
yeah.
they wanted to kill the Bristle right there.
They did have no Silver Edge for a while, so would have been
They used
fine.
it right at the start of the fight, so it wouldn't be up again. But that was really nice of them to jump the Ember. They had a very small window to kill him.
They Silver Edge him. March needs to be careful here. As Jab's now going to be...
No, save the gem. Tank it, Lakells. Tank it, Lakells. Oh, Lakells.
It's daytime. I couldn't get out of there. Now the chase is on. QO. Fish
Dude,
it up.
where are the
Nice.
plays? Lakells can like tank it and then walk away with Silver Edge. That'd be awesome. And then they save the gem. Oh, come on. I'm disappointed, Trust.
They're not
There were
mega
sentries,
buyers,
right?
so-
Lion.
They're not
Lion
mega
had
buyers.
sentry- Oh, I guess Lion was Lion even.
No,
alive?
they weren't. That's the play, man. That's okay.
It's risky.
It's risky, but you're trying to save the gem. I think that's pretty good. It's a pretty good risk reward.
They could. They were. I mean, MVP would just buy their own gem if they didn't have one. I imagine against the Silver Edge now.
It's still nice. You can potentially
Yeah.
save the Night Stalker as well. Like it's not only like saving the gem. You can split
Oh,
off
he
the
was-
Omni.
Nightstalker was dead. It was
What?
daytime.
No, you can have it bounce off.
No, even if he survived the Omni, he was dead because QO.
No, you
had-
get the Omni to bounce onto you, and then you Silver Edge away.
Yeah, but Nightstalker would still
It-
die.
No, you wouldn't.
No, it was daytime. QO was coming
It was
in.
daytime and QO had
yeah.
remnants chasing him, so there was like no way.
TP
Nightstalker-
out, man. There's always a way, Parker.
Zero chance.
Not
If he
against
had
QO,
mangoes, it'd be possible. They didn't get any sort of structural damage. That's not
Was
a
it
good.
Cure buyback, I believe?
Yes,
yeah,
they
Cure
did.
buyback, but they transitioned to a Roche, so it's acceptable for MVP.
At least his items have slowed down. He had Daedalus when they went for the high ground push and got the racks, and now he just still has Daedalus.
I think I was about to say March probably wants to beat BKB can just dispel the Silver Edge now. That's probably March's next
Yeah,
play.
but he has Disruptor Ags.
Yeah,
They've been agsing him.
Yep.
They ulted him last fight.
absolutely.
I think the next team fights are really going to come down to whether or not Disruptor has a good ult.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Or even
dealing with.
Earthshaker as well.
I think it's dealing with the Wisp. Like if they, like let's say Yules the Bristle. If they anticipated the tether relocate and they Yules the Bristle while he was inside the field, then he wouldn't be able to target him, and then they actually just get a free kill on 2 heroes because he's stuck in the Static Storm. So they need to look for, the kind of tricky plays like that in order to deal with the Wisp if he has good positioning. They need to be better about anticipating the tether.
So MVP with A just gonna try and break the high ground once more. Last time they were successful at this. It's gonna come down to that Silver Edge. Gets the hit on March. March needs to be careful. Does have the relocate back if he needs it. The healing ward also gonna be key here. They glimpse it, but the tether's still there. As is the healing ward. Getting the extra double heal off from the tether and March back to
He
full.
is not taking any
Okay.
damage. They have to snipe that thing.
And or they have to snipe this Wisp. Not just the healing ward. March on the front lines. Got to be a bit careful here. The next Silver Edge will be coming in soon. There we go. The Kells will go in. This time around, I feel like they need to kill him as well as the Wisp. The cooldown is there. Sonic Wave going through, and MVP put in the backlines. Nice Echo. March is dead. Bristleback taking out of the picture. Great. Static Storm. Dagger did get off his BKB. Is it going to matter? He gets the Omni Slash off. It's being tanked up by through. It goes to the Gyrocopter. That's not the hero he wanted. The other two were so low. QO, though, starts by getting one. He's still chasing. He's got no mana for a Sleight of Fist. It looks like he'll lose an Aegis. Glimpse back. QO with a tower hit. That's going to be Aegis down. Blink Scream not needed. They've got Hex.
They have a Scythe.
Jug is here, but what can a Jug do? QO now in trouble. Earthshaker has stuns. The fissure is there. QO goes down. Oh no. What a hold from Sig.Trust. Huge Disruptor ultimate, not to mention a great Blink Echo coming out from MyPro.
Oof, that was a good fight. He also missed when he tried to kill the Night Stalker.
Jug got so unlucky with that Omni Slash. It was like split perfectly between 3 heroes and killed none of them. The Shaker was on like 200 HP, same for the Disruptor. If that had gone differently with the Omni Slash, that could have been a completely different fight.
That's pretty crazy. What's the Earthshaker going for? BKB? Silver Edge?
On Shaker?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess he's...
I don't think you need BKB here.
I don't think
You
so.
can stack
either.
Silver Edge.
I think it's
You
Silver
can
Edge,
still
yeah.
get a second. Silver Edge isn't an item that gets worse because you've already got one, necessarily. I mean, as far as the Invis goes, but
Yeah, but when you get the Shadow Blade first?
Yeah.
he's undecided. He's just holding
I mean,
gold.
Sage is better if you're
It's just
actually
a-
right-clicking
It's
people.
just a casual ogre club.
I mean, it does scale, like, way better because of enchant.
I think for now he's just saying buy. Like, he can't actually
He's
buy an
quadruple
item.
dipping.
He can't buy an item and have buyback, so very much buyback is what he wants. Next Roche not for some time as Sig.Trust make their move. The 5-man smokes at this stage of the game, a little bit obvious with no lanes being pushed out.
They have Ags. They can
Yes.
actually take a high ground fight.
If depending who they can get the look where MVP is standing though, they're hugging tier 4s.
They were sounding tears. Oh, the counter smoke.
I did not get spotted by Jabs, but did Jabs get seen by the creep wave? They will get seen soon. They're
They got to go back to the defend.
Go
They're
home.
pinging out the heroes at mid. Can they get this jump? They got to know they need to get out fast.
Jabs has buyback. It's not a big deal.
He'll lose a
He does.
gem, but I don't think he'll get caught anyways with the night vision. I guess he's got no TP, so they may be able to run in and find him and use QA.
I mean, they have Blink Lions, so they
Yeah.
can.
And I mean, Fire Remnants, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, but they're on the high ground now. They're back to safety. MVP, I don't think they can't go for a push here. They're very much looking for a pick off, and to also get down some deep wards here. 2 wards on Heen. He's gonna look to get some vision back for MVP.
No buyback on Ember.
Yeah, and
They
that's
need to at least wait for that.
yes, so much that can kill him now that Quap has Hex. Do you think? Well, I guess QO's not. You can't even really consider items at this point when you've only just got enough money for buyback. But
Yeah.
Lincoln's or what do you think comes next? BKB.
He needs a BKB.
He needs BKB.
He is
He
not
actually
getting
buy.
BKB.
Whoa, that is. He gives up his buyback money for this. Just QO things.
I definitely think that was a mistake. I mean, it's 10 stats is not gonna.
Plus 10 to all or buyback.
If you're that
which
confident
is,
that you're gonna win this fight, though, I mean,
I mean, if I were QO,
If I
God.
were-
they took
Yeah.
this fight already and they had Aegis. This time around, there's no Aegis. March
Alright.
may need to relocate out. They blink into a silence. They don't follow. Febby as well as March, both dead. QO, get out, my friend. Get out and get out fast. He gets glimpsed back. Where's the quad hex? I think it's already been used. He's going to remnant to the side. They see him, though. Glimpse not available for now. Io, Bristle, both going to buy back. What's the play here? QO's looking to turn and fight. Remnant forward. Lakells goes down to the Omni Slash. QO following this one up. He's remnant forward. He wants the kill. Won't get the Searing Chains. Looks like MVP will salvage this one for now. Arbor's Hex only just now coming back up, and Nightstalker will get back to the side shop. We'll be able to pick up a TP by this before he does so. Oh boy, that was close.
so they traded what? Gyro buyback for
Gyro
Minis
for Io
for-
Bristle.
That's a
And-
pretty good trade, I think, for MVP. Actually, they got the T3 fun. I mean, they baited a lot of ultimates out. They have good map control, I'd say.
They just gain nothing. I don't feel
I
it
mean,
was
those
bad for
ultimate-
them, but they gain nothing.
I think it was kind of a wash.
Yes.
Wash, yeah.
It hurts Gyro's item progression, which probably matters more than... Well, I guess Bristle wants a BKB at this stage.
Does he need one? I guess so. I mean, you could just get hard on him. I would go hard over BKB.
Yeah, I don't know about.
I like BKB just to get out of Silver Edge, and you can just BKB and run in and hit buildings when you have Aegis or whatever. Even
Yeah,
if it's just to
yeah.
siege.
He's not getting Aegis, though.
We've seen so many games where a team just fails to siege because they get chipped away at as they try to go high ground when they could just like BKB.
That's
and
what
hit
the
buildings.
heart is for, dude.
Well, it's you don't get magic immunity from it. But like they'll just jump him. If he is hard, they'll just Silver Edge him and unleash all their damage.
Glimmer Cape, Overcharge.
That was the play there where Io tried to tether in an overcharge and Io
Yeah.
just went into a silence, as did the Lion.
They can sacrifice Healing Ward
Yeah.
for it, I think, for the high ground siege.
I feel like Heen played that fight really bad. He should not be looking to counter-initiate so early. He needs to wait much later in the fight to come in.
Any other item that they can get? Does Lotus Orb work well for Bristle? I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
There's no one big spell that's gonna.
Oh,
Terrible.
anything to dispel either? No.
I guess a Lotus Orb could be good to get rid of the Hex on someone,
Yeah.
but that's not really a Bristle item. That's more like a support item.
I think they really just need. Does Q have a? No, he doesn't. He
He's
hasn't.
got an Ultimate Orb.
He's got a fucking ultimate orb.
He's far enough his buyback again, though.
I don't mind him going Lincolns over BKB. I feel like it's like debatable which one to get, but the fact he just sits on a casual Ultimate Orb is...
Oh, that was so close.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He has buyback now. Glimpse
Oh.
back. Will be negated.
Alright.
Oh, he BKB'd, so that's Jug's BKB down.
Disruptor actually needs a refresher. If he has refresher, it's
Totally
the
agree.
fights are so easy.
And he's in a position to farm at this game with things dragging on, 1,400 gold.
It's pretty crazy that like 20 of these kills in this game just didn't matter because of the one fight in mid.
So Lincoln... Q buys a fucking Perseverance now.
What?
Buybacks for wusses.
It's hard. It's
So,
hard mode.
for those who are on the
Hard
audience-
mode, man.
Hard mode.
Yeah, for those one, it's very much like if you can buy a complete item, it's okay to not have buyback because you have a Lincoln's. But having a Perseverance Ultimate Orb and no buyback is pointless. Like you don't want to spend your money until you have the full item.
He can't play well without pressure, man. This is hardcore mode.
Oh, my pro says I'll show you hardcore. There's the Blink Echo of a lifetime. QO's instantly dead without buyback because he bought a Perseverance, and that's 4. Make it 5, possibly GG.
Why are they going into them during nighttime? That is like the worst idea you could possibly do.
Buyback
What?
status 1. Don't even go for Roche. Push
I don't
down
think they
mid,
go
push down
for-
bottom.
5-man smoke into an Earthshaker Disruptor during nighttime without buyback.
And without Ember buyback, I would like to reiterate. There's no
Alright.
justification for buying a Perseverance there.
Oh my goodness. Well, we've seen Sig.Trust throw bigger leads.
You live or you die by the QO plays.
Why didn't they just approach it like they had every other fight? Have Bristle out in front. If they AoE him, that's fine, and then QO comes in and cleans up. Like that's a good game plan.
Oh boy. Straight for throne? At least...
No, you get Rags, you get Roche, then you back off.
I guess it's tier 2 tower, so they're not going to get a second lane of Rax here. Yeah, top tier 2.
Yeah,
Roche is way
you can
better.
just go
to get.
It's not game over then. The respawns will come out.
It's
so
not a game over, but that's like a 10k swing that was completely unnecessary.
Well, Disruptor's Refresher is going to be the next big item. Relocate top. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They do not have the damage.
That's fine.
Relocate him back. IO.
Okay, is that better or worse than the QO picking up the gem play?
That's just what it put relocate on cooldown.
I don't
I mean, it put relocate on cooldown. Who cares?
I don't know. I really don't know.
This game's hilarious.
You watch a lot of NA Dota, so you're familiar with Clowny Dota as well. So what do you have to say about this, Charlie?
Radiant's middle tower
I mean,
This is next level.
This is like. I mean, I can understand the like sometimes when I watch NA Dota, like I understand the point of some of the things that they're trying to do. I understand the thought process.
So do you think this is previous level?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a previous level place.
I don't know.
I'm
They've
trying
got
to make
the armor
previous
now.
levels a thing, but it's not catching on.
Lumi started. That's
I
a
mean,
Lumiism.
previous.
No,
mean,
I
it's-
told Lumi.
No,
Really?
okay.
Yeah.
How long ago is this?
This is a
Previous
long time
level.
ago.
Okay,
previous
maybe it
level
was you
is
then.
it is a thing. It's just not very
Are you
widespread.
sure you told Lumi?
I'm almost certain.
Okay, I thought it was a Lumi thing.
I had
I'm
to
gonna
I had to
see what-
define previous to him. I'm kidding. That's how I'm kidding.
Okay, I definitely first heard from Lumi, but I think
Isn't
that's where he
Lumi
got
like
it.
the definition of previous?
I think
level?
I even did it before I even met you guys.
Okay.
Definition of what previous level?
Isn't Lumi the definition of previous level? I'm just kidding, Lumi. I love you.
So the game gets very hard for MVP now.
bottom tower is under attack.
With the Lincolns though. Oh, he doesn't have buyback.
They've got all this armor. They've got an AC on Night Stalker, so armor is there to deal with the Ember. I can't believe they don't have a Vlad's as well, but
I mean, they had a Bassi, right? But not anymore. Likel's no
Line
longer.
Split pushing for the relocate. He's pushing out this top lane because they want to relocate backdoor again, I guess. And Jug just doesn't push fast
Yeah, I mean,
enough.
they just kill Ember and then go defend.
What does Jug have? He has.
Eagle. I don't,
Alright.
his
he's-
items.
He's like
seem a
super
bit
poor.
weird.
He doesn't do any damage.
His level 1 blade dance!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's not a thing, right?
What the?
He was dying a lot, to be fair.
There's no. You can't justify this. This is worse. This is worse than the. This is worse than the 0 points of. This is worse than the 0 points of power shot. All right, you guys like all flame NA Dota or
Oh,
some
dude,
shit,
yeah.
but nobody in NA Dota does this.
I just.
Who needs damage?
He's got 1 level.
They said Korea would win TI6.
The value point, man.
Little did they know.
The level
is what
19
Korea has-
value point.
Has to bring to TI6.
Oh.
It's daytime. They pop the darkness now. March hexed up. That's the hex committed. Gives a bit of space for QO. Nice 4-star back, but the glimpse is there. Rock homing missile to follow. The static storm. IO goes into it. Does not get the relocate save. And with that, 2 dead. QO has got Lincolns, but he's already popped it, and there's going to be an Earthshaker stun possibly waiting for him. QO. Fire Remnant out. He's still alive.
Alright.
Juggernaut has an Omni Slash. Little does Sig.Trust know it's not going to do much damage without that blade dance. Reversing, like, oh crap, I'm going to get Omni Slash. Oh wait, there's no crits.
That should be game.
All right.
Sig.Trust knock MVP Phoenix
Oof.
out of the Frankfurt Majors qualifiers.
Was Dagger was also the windrunner that got 0 points of power shot. It's the same dude.
MP has like made some big plays happen in his time, but this has not been his finest showing today.
Yeah. I don't really
There's-
know what to say about that. 0 points at power shot, 1 level of crit.
He's an innovator.
I don't know if
Dubious.
that's the word I would use.
Dubious is the PC word.
Yeah.
Previous level.
Previous level is also PC.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
you could also put him on camera and then put him in the dumpster, Roland. I don't know if we're advanced enough for
I
that.
don't, do we have a picture? Do you have a picture of MP?
No,
that a
we're not
little
there,
mean?
We're not there.
You have the graphic of them in the. Anyways,
too mean.
that will end MVP Phoenix's run.
We have SEA playoffs now. We know who's versus who. Fnatic versus Sig.Trust.
Which game's up first? Or are they running concurrently?
I think it's Fnatic versus Sig.Trust first.
I can check quickly. But I'm not
Oh,
sure
my
just how
schedule. Oh,
quickly.
it says SCA playoff match 1 and 2. So it looks like both.
No, they don't.
They don't?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
oh,
they do
they
overlap.
do. They
Yeah,
do.
because
They
it's
do.
tiebreakers.
Yeah,
So they'll be
yeah.
at the same time.
Cool.
Okay.
So we'll
Wait,
which one
before
will-
we go in, who do you think is going to advance? Which two?
Maneski Fnatic.
Maneski Fnatic. That's safe. What about
Yeah,
you?
I gotta agree.
I think it's.
What is
they're
the other
very
one? 1,
obvious.
2, 3. I'm not trust.
I think 1, 2, 3 are
1, 2,
similar
3
level
is-
as Trust as well. Like they're not much better than Trust.
Yeah, I guess
They have a bit more style, like a bit more flashiness, and like Yamate can just carry a game sometimes, but their team play.
Yeah,
is
that seems pretty
not
safe.
stronger.
I'll go with that.
Are they?
Yeah.
The question is, are they mango buyers?
Fnatic buys some, I think.
I seen who was I saw Maneski once buy a mango.
We need a stat correlation to mangoes bought to winning games.
Yeah.
Okay.
The mango, RRQ went 0-8. They were mango buyers. They went 0-8.
All right. Never mind. Never
They were on the
mind.
previous level mango strats. But guys, we're gonna take a break. We'll find out which playoffs action we'll be following soon. You're watching BTS Hub Frankfurt Majors qualifiers. Stay tuned.